Welcome everybody back with some more A Bumpy Ride. Oh, okay. I've only made it 3 days in. I do not have the money to get what I need to progress my task. I need the fireman, and I am 18 bucks short. So, yeah, this next day, because I decided to get this Sacramento paint job, which I will say is worth it, in my personal opinion. Because, different whistle. That'll make me think, well, I'm probably going to end up unlocking more paint jobs, because, yeah, level 4 and everything. So, for this next day is going to be just... And I honestly would love to get capacity. But I need $500. If I can get $600 by the end of this day, that's going to be amazing. Would still love the water tank at some point, but I ain't making enough money, and air brakes would also be pretty cool as well. But, and then I lost in Lily Forest, can't do nothing about that just yet. So yeah, this next... Yeah, I'm just going to try and make money, so that way I can hire a fireman, and so that way I can break through the logs that are on the track, and hopefully the boulders, and be able to make it to the Rio Frontera. So I'm going to hire Early Bird. Okay, so it does take money out. Okay, maybe I was crazy for that. Also ignore lost signs. That would kind of help keeping ranks up, but Early Bird gives me an extra 2 hours, so that way I get more time. So, let's go! Gotta be making that money! Making that money today. Gotta make that money to progress through the way. Yep, I know that is the current task. I like the whistle. I probably should have fueled up. Cattail. Oh, of course it's cattail. I gotta go backwards. And I gotta turn my butt around. Yeah, still not quite sure how long I should bother making these videos, because I don't know, 3 days, like, each day is like 45 minutes, but at the same time, it's like, it's definitely, like, and I know I shouldn't worry about trying to squeeze so much into it. This is meant to be a cozy, relaxing game, so I shouldn't really be stressing about stuff. I don't know. I just gotta try and not stress, cause yeah, I think, to be fair, there isn't really an end to this game. It's more just you unlock the whole entirety of the map and everything you can do. Like, even if you reach max level and everything, like, the game still goes on, like, as normal. It's kind of why, like, you have the staff and whatnot, so that way even when you're completely done with the game, you can keep playing and not without having to start over. and your money will go towards something. Which I do hope... I would imagine that at some point I'm going to be able to hire multiple staff. Yeah! Colby. Of course. I gotta go to Colby. So either I gotta back my butt up or I just figure 8 around. I think I'll figure 8 around so I can stop at the bird watching place. Get some spirits up. I've got the little extra time in the day for it. But I do hope that I can earn enough money to be able to... I hope I can earn enough money to get the firemen and upgrade capacity. Those are the two biggest things. Because, yeah, being able to have more capacity, it honestly is probably what I should have went for, but... New whistle! I still hope and pray that the Thomas paint job just... They just straight up use Thomas's whistle. Like, please. Also, it'd be really... I don't know what the name of it would be, but I really hope it's just called, like, Really Useful Engine or something like that. Alright. Everybody's happy. Which is oh, I'm just realizing I am almost out of water. I should have fueled up. I'm gonna have to remember to fuel up before I get to Colby. Hopefully I got enough water. Yeah! There's definitely gonna have to be a time where I have to save up for the water tank upgrade. Because, boy, howdy am I gonna need it. I'm never not gonna get enjoyment out of blowing the whistle and having something respond. God, playing Zelda Spirit Tracks, just the amount of time running around New Hyrule, I'm just blowing the whistle, like, at almost any given opportunity. For most people, it'd probably be annoying, but for me, I get simple joy out of it. That's kind of why I want to make sure to get the spirits up a bit. Overshot. But it beats slamming on the brakes. Because, yeah, I figured the passengers would get a little upset taking the curves at full speed. There we go. It'd also be really nice to start getting freight services. What is your deal? Why are you upset? Well, it's a good thing I can cheer you up a little bit before reaching the station. Maybe I should have went with the bartender. Well, it even says the bartenders more, they'll ignore traffic laws. this. Blow whistle? Alright. Yeah, okay. Neat. What's changed perspective? Oh, that's actually really cool. Oh, wow. Oh my god. That's actually really cool. I like that. Ah, first person. That's sick. If anything, it would have been nice to change the buttons, but I just changed what my hotkeys are in OBS. But make it a little bit easier to make some thumbnails. Cattail. What is the quickest route back to Cattail? It would have to be back through Colby. So I gotta back my butt up to Big Yard. Turn around and go all the way back through. Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna have to make sure to fuel up at Cattail. This is gonna be a long haul. Yeah, you can't really move the camera around when you change the perspective like this. That's cool. Got like cab side view, top of the cab. Huh. Camera the camera actually goes up a little bit. You blow the whistle. That's actually really cool. That's a neat little detail. Making good time. Hopefully. Man, I'm making good time on the tickets. Jeez, oh Pete's the time up for the tickets. Why does it keep wanting me to go over to the... Well, I guess if there were any other trains going by. Is it wrong to think this game would be, like, really cool and interesting if this actually had, like, multiplayer? Like, being able to play this with your friends and everything? Oh, boo-hoo to you. I'm gonna have to stop there for fuel. Because I know, I haven't gotten to it yet, but there will be... Probably one. I wouldn't be surprised if when I get to Rio Frontera that there are other trains that will be running around on the tracks. Kind of similar to the evil trains and spirit tracks. So there will be obstacles that I have to watch out for as I'm going through it. Just haven't unlocked it yet. I'm not at that part in the game yet. But I do remember that that is a thing for this game, is that I will have to watch out for other trains on the tracks. Oh, there is an echo effect in the tunnel! Ah, I love that. Now, I think I might take a bit of a risk and stop at the Birdwatch. Just so I can get Mr. Grumpy Pants over here to lighten up a bit. So that way I can try and make a little bit more money. Oops, overshot. Oh, wow, okay. I wasn't sure there was like an S rank. Looks like there is. Huh. So yeah, that's kind of like A rank. I think that's like B or C. Yeah, I did not know I could get somebody that happy. Good to know. So that probably means I should be actually take my time around curve so I don't upset this passenger, because the higher the rank, the more money I earn. Thankfully, it's just getting past almost 1 o'clock, so. I got plenty of time on the tickets, but I mean, the more time I waste on one run, like I could be going, taking care of picking up other passengers and whatnot. But at the same time, hopefully this gives me a good payout. Take her easy on the curves to make sure not to get the passengers too upset. That's something that I found interesting about this game that Spirit Tracks doesn't do, is that, yeah, if you take the curves too fast, like, the passengers get upset. Just interesting ad. Alright. Huh, it's still A. Oh well. Colby. Yeah. I was gonna say, I don't need to look at the map to see to go to Colby. I know which way is Colby. I will definitely have enough money. Well, I shouldn't say anything yet. I'm at 414. It's like, huh. I'm getting pretty close to having 500, so that's the capacity upgrade. It was like, nah, I need at least 600. But I do also know that I can get a staff member that literally, like, makes it so the train doesn't lean as much on turns. So passengers that, if that becomes too much of a concern for somebody, it's like, yeah, you can just hire somebody to make that less of a concern. Which I almost kind of wish the bartender did that, but no. Bartender is more just, they ignore the law signs. I will fuel up at Colby. I got enough. And if anything else, I kind of want to make sure to be able to get like a new paint job for each part. But I don't think I'm going to be able to get all of them by the time I've got everything. Like, maybe I can make extra videos making the money to get the rest of the paint jobs. I don't know. Like, my thought is, like, the point of where I'm done making content on this game is, like, when I've reached what would be the titular end of the game, which would be, having the entire map unlocked. Not even necessarily getting all, like, the upgrades and everything. Like, when I have access to the entire map. It's like, okay, I don't think there's much more this game can offer other than the upgrades and the different paint jobs. I'll definitely be enjoying this game on my own time. Where do you want? Blow whistle? I am just stuck on this, like, back and forth path. Like, no one wants to go to Peerbury, and no one wants to go to nowhere. But to be fair, I have noticed that, like, the longer the trips, the more money you make out of it. Because from Blow Whistle to Cattail, that was, like, A ranks for 56. It's like, oh, wow. So the longer the trips, the more money you're making off of passengers. Which I guess makes sense. If somebody wanted to go from Blow Whistle to Cattail, they could have just went to Colby and then bought a ticket from Colby to Cattail. But, thinking too much on it. I really want to go down that line. Well, that's a loop line, but I'm pretty sure that the gondola is down there. The flatbed, the cargo car is down that way, and I want it. And if it's not, and it's just a loop line, then it's like, oh, well, at least I have this here loop line, so that way, you know, when I start, I don't have to back up, I can just keep going forward, even though I'm probably going backward would be quicker. Alright. Oops. Wow, doing that actually, that's interesting. If you do that, you actually come to, like, a complete stop. Even when you, even when you give it steam, or have the regulator open forward. Yeah, didn't mean to slam on the brakes. That one's on me. Colby. I am just definitely working this side of the line. I do wonder, like, what... It would have to be a staff member, because it kind of shows all the upgrades available. There isn't really one that, allows more illumination. Because it makes me wonder how the heck I'm supposed to get through the forest here if it's too dark to go through. I need some sort of a lamp upgrade. Okay, I got plenty of water to make it to Colby and probably to the next station. Whatever that next station will be. Wouldn't be surprised if I gotta go back to Blow... It seems like almost every time I go to Colby, it's, everyone wants to go to Blow Whistle. I was like, I weirdly would like to go from, like, Colby to Pearbury. Nah, I tried to slow down. This person is just gonna have his jimmies rustled. So bad. Alright, I'm only on Colby. For whatever reason, I was thinking I had to go to Cattail again. For a split second. It's like, oh, I got more turns than one. And it's like, this guy's really gonna have his jimmies rustled. It's like, wait, no, I gotta just go to Colby. Nice. Yeah, blow whistle. Crap, there's no good way for me to turn around. I'm gonna fuel up and then I'm gonna have to back my butt up. Yeah, I gotta back my butt up and then turn around to go to blow whistle. Or I just go all reverse, but that would be too slow. I was wondering if I'd actually lose speed going up these hills. And I do appreciate that. This way so I can turn around, shoot forward. Oh, I wonder when this rain's gonna end. Making a bit of a weary, dreary day here on the railroad. Even with it, at least the music's all nice and cheery. Alright, don't slam on the... Alright, never mind. Insurance travel agent. Sorry, I was looking a bit at the buildings like travel agent, insurance. Cattail. Okay, got a long haul. Yeah, those are just like the 3 primary stations I'm going to, man. Oh, and I'm just realizing I think it's starting me at nowhere because that's the last roundhouse that I went to. So instead of starting me out here at Blow Whistle, having me start at, in nowhere. It'd also be nice if people in nowhere want to go to Pearbury, too. I'm sorry, it's just like, I'm just stuck on this stretch of the line so much that it's like, man, I kind of want to go all around here. And to be fair, I could just straight up ignore the next station and go to Nowhere or Pearbury and see where they want to go. But it wouldn't be the right thing to do, and also probably would waste time running to a different station because you're bored running up and down the same bit of line day in and day out. Or at the very least, all day. Hasn't been day in, day out yet. Alright, this one's gonna have his jimmies pretty rustled. But I can stop at the Birdwatch. Bring everyone's spirits up a little bit before delivering them to cattails. Alright, got two people that's got their jimmies rustled a bit. Making my way through Colby, chugging fast, and no time to lose. Yeah, 10 p.m. Because that's the end. What? Oh, right. If I go that way, that's gonna take me like over, out, and around. So that'd be more ideal if somebody needed to go from like Colby to Nowhere. Sort of. Oh, wait, no, there's cargo actually up over that way, too. I think it's hay it was. Boy, you are just having your jimmies rustled, aren't you? I should have enough water to make it to Cattail. That's also thinking is like, wait, does Cattail even have a water tower? Okay, you are just have your jimmies so rustled. Okay, I'll stop at the Birdwatch place. Jeez, oh Pete's. Oh wow, the steamboat actually heard that all the way from. Got activated for that all the way over there. Okay, good to know. Thankfully this time I do have a bit of the time to stop. I'm not... If anything, I'm more worried that I don't have water, because I don't think Cattail has a water tower. Which that's going to be an issue. I would imagine I run out of water, that is going to be the end of the day. Part of me is just like, go to Nowhere, fuel up, and then make your way back to Cattail. It's like, that should be fine. Buddy! Why is your jimmies getting so rustled? Oh, I could have probably gone full speed over there. It doesn't... Okay. I guess these turns are wide enough to where going full speed's alright. Oh, boy. Yeah, I didn't really think about that. I could have gone full speed last time. Oh, come on, at least make it to Cattail and drop these passengers off, because that's going to be a good chunk of money. Yeah, nope. Well, that's a good bit of cash. I don't think I'm going to be able to make it anywhere. I gotta try and back up to nowhere. I'm almost out of water. I don't even think I have enough water to make it to nowhere. And once I'm out, I think that's the end of the day. I probably could have gone forward, but I risked it a little too much, and now I'm gonna pay for it. Let me at least try. It would be nice if, you know, if out of fuel the engine just really lagged. But, that's probably not going to be the case. It's probably just going to be the end of the day if you run out of water. Oh, come on! Hold out till we get to nowhere! Come on, you can do it! You can hold out till we get back to nowhere! It's a straight shot after this turn! Come on! You can do it! You can do it! I believe in you! Don't go that way! Just realized the switch I was set and I would have wasted more water. You can barely see the water in the glass. In the sight glass. Oh no. The train does seem to be going a bit slower than normal. Oh, and it's actively slowing down. Oh, that may have been because of the hill. It's also 9:50. It's almost the end of the day anyways. Yep, there's 10 p.m. Ah! I couldn't even make it back to the water tower. Voyager. Brakeman. Bootlegger. Nice. Alright. So... I do have enough for the capacity. Oh, emergency brake with no consequences? Dude, that's awesome. Alright. That's actually kind of awesome, being able to emergency... I could literally just hard brake all day, and no, I wouldn't have to worry about anything. But the fireman is something that I need. I would really love to save up for water tank, but capacity is probably where I'm going to go so I can make more money. So, there's Bootlegger and Voyager. It's a wild, wild frontier. And that's funny, because I'm going to be making my way to the frontier. Should I change up the flag? Nah, I'll keep the flag. Oh, there's actually a little difference in the model. Like, the front end is, Oh, the front end is... It's different on this one, too. I do like the whistle on that. Bootlegger. Nothing like some courage and Voyager. Okay, so that's the same whistle. But it does have a different smokestack. It's okay. Sticking with this. But I'm almost tempted to get Bootlegger. There's also something different in for the coal. I can't tell what it is. These three are really tempting to get something for them. Voyager just seems kind of like standard green, especially the fact that it has the same whistle. But I mean, I guess, well, I mean, for this, it's got a different whistle, and I think it's meant to be based off of an actual steam locomotive livery. All right, upgrade capacity. Oh, that's the first class. Wait, then what the heck is... I'm not at level 10. What? Maybe that's cold storage for stuff? 50. Well, let me pick up first class. Yeah, and that'll give me a little extra money. 15, though. It's 1,000 for the next capacity. I think out of these two, I'm going to get the water tank. Because now I got my second car. Air brakes would be nice, but I haven't had too many issues with that. First class would also be extra nice for... That's 2,000, though. Air brakes is the most expensive at the moment. It's going to be a while before I get air brakes. Now that I got the fireman, I should be able to go where I have not been able to before. So let's get a move on. I'm probably gonna have more upset passengers because going by turns like stupid quick. But my speed is increased by 50%. So I need to go to. I need to make my way to Blow Whistle. I need to make money so that way I can keep. Oh, I got it. Yep. All right. I'm gonna deliver some passengers. Hopefully, make my way to Blow Whistle. Top off. Bearberry, okay. Let me just go straight through this way. Nice. Oh yeah, now we're trucking. Oh my goodness, the train actually Oh wow, that is definitely faster. Oh, that's cool. I'm gonna really enjoy the fireman for as much as I can. Alright, slow down. Nice. Yeah, I can imagine by these like sharp turns that the passengers aren't going to be too thrilled. Oh my goodness. The fireman's gonna be like, this is so nice. Alright. Perfect. Once I get the Blow Whistle, I'm gonna do a wee bit of testing and exploring. Yeah, I'm expect. How upset are they gonna get here? Oh, very, because that is a heck of a tilt. Definitely the fireman's a good expense. The brake band's also really cool too, being able to just emergency brake whenever with no consequences. So yeah, I get the blow whistle, I gotta turn myself around. So that way I can go down, I can check out down to the loop line and then check up over here. Because I should have the speed to be able to break through that, and then I would just need a test over in Rio Frontera. Alright. Make sure I'm topped off on water. Get a good look at those little inner city trams. Yeah, I'm gonna check that way in a little bit. As a wise Irishman once said, speed is key! Yes! This is literally just a loop line. Well, actually, I can keep going. It's just an old loop line. I was kind of hoping it'd be something a little bit more, but that's alright. I'm honestly thinking, like, should I just... Well, I can back up once I get past here. Actually, I can turn myself around over here. Okay. Slightly disappointed that the gondola wasn't back there, but I now have this convenient loop line, so that way whenever I go to whenever I'm at Blow Whistle and I need someone wants to go to Colby or Cattail, I don't have to back up. I can just go forward and snake around. Whether the ideally it should be more efficient because I'm still going forward. So, I just gotta run through the other log, and then, yeah, next up would just be these boulders I gotta ram through. Make my way to the Rio Frontera. Nope. Going straight on through. So I'm gonna find out what's over here. Getting into some new territory. This is gonna be an exploration. Alright. I want to explore every bit of... Ah, okay. That, let me guess, it's too dark to go through that tunnel? It's too dark? Ah, come on. Okay. So don't have what I need to get through there. Alright. And up there's a sleeping bear. Which I remember, I think, from one of the shorts, I need to deliver honey. Which I don't currently have access to. You need to have a gondola car to bring honey. Yeah. Nope. And the gondola car is somewhere... It's somewhere within here, is the gondola car. In the area that is too dark to navigate. Alright. One of these level ups will give me the staff member I need to explore the woods. Which, from what I remember, is kind of like the Lost Forest area, like in Zelda Spirit Tracks, funnily enough. It's meant to be like a Lost Forest section. Cool. Anyways, gonna make my way to the new frontier, to the Rio Frontera. Because hopefully I have enough speed to bust right through them boulders. Time is a ticking and I gotta get a clicking and a clacking. But at least I got that taken care of. That's a piece of my mind that is satisfied. This way so I can just ram right through that boulder and then start mapping out the tracks in this area, which shouldn't be too hard. Come on, yeah! Pyrotechnic, new stuff unlocked. Explore Rio Frontera and visit Big Stack Summit. Where is... okay. Yeah, now I've got access to Bloom Water, Chug Water, and Dust Bowl. Now I'm in the area where the demo was. Big Stack Summit. Ah, I didn't get rid of the UI quick enough. Oh well. Get rid of the UI to kind of make a thumbnail. So this is Bloom Water? Oh, right. I'm going to be using up water a lot more because it's very hot out in this here area. Water usage is twice as fast. Yeah, that water upgrade, that water tank upgrade is probably what I'm gonna get next in terms of upgrades. Definitely looks a bit different from the demo. Alright, so that should lead me up to the Big Stack Summit. This should lead me to a new... oh, to another roundhouse. No, it doesn't. Oh, where that ranch was where the start of the, where you came out from the start of the demo at. That is an explosive on a bridge. Okay, there's gonna be something blocking up here because there's no way I'm gonna be able to go to. Aha! You need to have a gondola car to bring TNT. Yep, I need the gondola car. Pyrotechnic. So I unlocked something. Jeez. Yeah, I'm really gonna need that water upgrade. If I'm gonna be running around here, taking passengers. There's another birdwatch spot. Yeah, they definitely changed a lot from the demo. I remembers the demo. Okay. Let me go that way so that way I can make my way to Chug Water. That way I can refuel. Ah, there's the little mining cars. The little mining trains. So that way leads the Dust Bowl. Oh shit. Okay, there's the water tower at Chug Bowl. Or Chug Bowl? Chug Water. Okay. So I need to get to over here to clear those. Oh, there it goes. Little mining train. Thankfully, I don't really need to stop. Hold on, I'm stopping to, like, take a look over here at the little mine thing. I don't know, seeing that old worn-out train just caught my attention. It's nothing but a little piece of set piece, but a little piece of background, but it's like, still looks cool. This has just a simple little loop. So, go straight. That might be a little risky without extra water. I'm gonna top off before I go anywhere else. This area, I literally, until I get the water upgrade, the water tank upgrade, is like, I need to stop everywhere for water. I don't want to risk running out of water and that being like the end of the day. I don't think it is from what I experienced from yesterday, but I also just don't want to risk it. And while I've got the firemen for today, before I probably spend money not to be able to have them anymore. Okay. Right, this is where I pick up dynamite that I need the gondola car for. Yeah, okay, that'll take me right down through there. That's perfect. Then I can go up and destroy the last boulder. And that should be... Aside from one to keep the firemen, because I can go fast. Here we go. Nice. Now I'm back out over here. I go this way. I probably should have stopped and grabbed water. I should have done that. Now I can destroy this. Oh. Okay, there's a water tower right up there. Ah, and there's the roundhouse. So I take it now, I'll probably start from, like, here. Yeah, I don't want to get stuck again. I still got plenty of area to explore. Get rotated. Use a turntable. I kind of half wondered. Which actually that would make things a lot easier. Okay, so that splits off. That's just gonna reconnect there. I ain't gotta worry about that. Around Bloomwater. There's... okay. There's just going up, around the big stack. Something there. I didn't take a good look. Okay. It's probably somewhere where I can drop something off. Oh boy. That camera zoom out. Yeah. Comes down around. I'm almost out of water. So, okay, I can loop back up to back to the roundhouse. Yep. Oh my god, it puffs black smoke. Oh no. Well, I did visit Big Stacks. Oh, was it that... There's a spot that looked like I could stop or something. Good to know that that's not the end of the day, but... If you're out of water, but yeah. My suspicions felt somewhat correct. Alright. Got a little bit more time. Gonna go back up to the summit. Is there any... I think I got everywhere around here figured out. Got it all mapped. It's just next up is... Actually, next up would be around here. Then lastly would be up over there. Making good progress on getting the map all filled out. Alright. So do I need to, like, stop right around here? Check out the summit? Or was it that one spot? This is, I think I gotta drop something off here. Or it's just, this is set piece, because it's just a passing line. I don't know, it looks like there's something I could drop off there. Then there's right here. There's a lamp. I have a lamp now. I think I know what I can do. That's what that was, it's just a lamp that I can pick up. It's nighttime, so I would imagine that... Nope, I still have the water issue. 7:30, I could probably get, like, another job. I can probably get a run in. Just gotta stop in at Chug Water. So yeah, now I have the thing that I need to go back to the forest, which should let me get the gondola car. And... yeah, I should be able to get the gondola car, and then I just gotta find honey and TNT. I found TNT. Don't think I found honey yet. And then I can make my way to the last bit of the map. Dust Bowl. Make a little bit of money. Stabbing in that good old Dutch bow. So cool. Now I'm kind of wanting to do. Well, I'll do that in the next video. If anything, I might want to do. It's only been like, yeah, it's only been 2 days. Cattail. What would be the? I'd have to go. Okay. All right. Sorry, just wasn't expecting that. So yeah, I need to full steam ahead. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have some upset passengers. So it's straight ahead. Yeah, I'm gonna have... my passengers are definitely gonna have their jimmies rustled. So I'm only slowing down if there's a slow sign, which should be coming up. Oh, slow down quicker, slow down quicker. Thankfully I've got enough water. As much as I should save up money for that water upgrade, I'm gonna get another paint job. I think I know which one I'm gonna go with. Unless the next one I unlock is the Spirit Train one. Spirit Train and Thomas the Tank Engine are like the two like big ones that I really want to get. Oh my goodness, the water splashing. Yeah. What the frick was that? I collected something. Once you're out of the red, you can start braking. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to get another passenger run in anywhere. I'm just gonna go to Nowhere Roundhouse and call this a day. I've made the most out of this day. Oh, my poor engine. Okay, so it really does just reduce speed. Okay, that's what I ran into. Oh my god. Can't even whistle! Ran into like a group of fireflies or something? Oh my goodness, that's horrible. Oh no, I don't mean to run the train this long without water! Okay, it's the end of the day. Stockton. Got a new paint job. To the shop! So I take it if yeah, now I have enough. Okay, so it automatically takes out at the shop. And I do like the fireman. But his services are no longer required. Voyager... Stockton. All aboard for Copperopolis. Oh, he's got a different whistle. Stockton. I don't know if that's a reference to something. Yep. Sacramento, built by the Central Pacific. That's got to be a reference to, like, a real life. This one just seems like a simple green livery. So, man, I have a lot. But I think... Big Dipper is actually really cool. But I gotta go with Bootlegger. I like the look of the Bootlegger. I like the look of it. So, yeah, probably same as this video for the next part. Next day is gonna be focus on getting money. If anything, I hope I can get the water tank upgrade. Because, yeah, I now have the ability to explore the forest area. So yeah, it'd be one day of getting money, another day of exploring. Because I do want to get these upgrades so that way, you know, get more money on that, and then be able to find this. Then just gotta find where to get honey and TNT. I know where to get TNT. I gotta find where I gotta get honey, which I can imagine would be in the ice area. I think it's either there or it's gotta be somewhere along the prairie, because I don't think I've ran into someplace that actually gives me honey. But then, I get the gondola. I can start doing cargo contracts. So probably I might take the bartender. Well, no, because the law signs aren't something that I have an issue with, is the thing. Raises spirits. Maybe this also has them start out happier. I need to try out the bartender. But what, it's only been like 2 days? Must be... I don't know. I don't want to make these videos too long. So I think that's just gonna be it for the name's Choo Choo Choo. I think that's gonna be it for this video, this part of a bumpy ride. Thank you everybody for coming by to watch this. Well, yeah, no, this is it. I'm not going to continue on too much. Don't want this to be too long like the first part. Thank you all for coming by to watch this. I really appreciate it. Y'all know the deal with the outro. Like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already, and hope y'all will return for the next video. Till then, everybody, have a good day.